Whoa, this is your man Nico B. This is the Black Effect. Hit that like and subscribe button. If you're here for the first time, hit that subscribe button. Donate to the Cash.app in the description box if you so see fit. And I want to get into this video quickly. I want to talk to the brothers, man. You know, and I'm not gonna hold this message too long, but it's important. This is an important, urgent message in the black community, especially because we get the worst of every wave of bad influence or bad any bad thing that comes out that's perpetuated to the masses. Black people get it the worst. They embrace it because of the situation that they're in. But what we need to stop doing is taking these pills. Do you understand that these pharmaceutical, like this pill epidemic, is gotten out of hand, man? And that's what I'm saying. Like black folks, you go from one thing to another. First, it was this crack. It's always about being high or drunk, or you gotta stop doing that, man. Like my man Ayo say, man. Y'all need to adopt the sobriety. Y'all need to start. Y'all need to practice sobriety, man. And that's what I'm saying. Like, some of y'all, like, there ain't nothing wrong. I'm not knocking cats who want to smoke them some weed here and there, have them who do everything, like have them a beer. But that's where I limit the recreational stuff. Between you don't need more than some alcohol and some grass, man. I mean, you don't need anything else. If you need anything other than that, you need to talk to God because you have spiritual and mental illnesses. I know even some people who smoke grass, like if you can't stop, then you need to go talk to God, man, and go get some help because now you have a mental illness. You know what I'm saying? You develop that. You can get in a spiritual illness. It's a void here. You can take care of that. You know what I'm saying? You can you can have that somebody, you don't have to stick in that state of mind and have to continue to self-medicate. You don't That's all you're doing, because these herbs and stuff like that, that's the all of these things, like marijuana has healing properties. So these things are there to heal. Once the trauma is healed, you no longer need to take this stuff. With the pills, nigga, pills will kill you like this. You know what I'm saying? These pills are very strong. That's why these niggas are taking them. Look at Juice World. Man, Juice World just took some pills, and we don't even know how many he took. But these things are very strong. They'll kill you, and they're gonna kill you over time quickly. But just imagine if you take a large amount of them at one time, and you don't even know what you're getting. You going on the street. See, now the drug dealers is selling pills, man. Now the niggas who trying to, it was crack, it was coke. Now you got a lot of low key drug addicts, man, out here, and they pill heads, man. And that shit just is strong, man. Like, if you don't have these pills in your system, you're gonna go through some serious withdrawals. I don't know the level, if it's on, I don't think it's on the level of crack, but it's definitely serious with it. I mean, it can be anything you get. Do not sleep on these pharmaceutical drugs, man. The doctors and the pharmacists are the real, or the real Nino Brown out here. Nino Brown ain't black, man. You know, like when on New Jack City, when Nino Brown was saying it's bigger than Nino Brown, that saying is true. Like, it's the saying is bigger than Nino Brown come from the movie, and it's true because it's not the niggas. I mean, the black dudes and the niggas in the hood and the ghettos, they just the rumble tumble small microcosm of the problem. Or the men, they just getting supplied the dope. You know what I'm saying? The little small, like, where you think these? Do you think that these black dudes, just the nigga in your hood, is manufacturing pills? Do you think he's doing that? No, he's getting them from the boogeyman. You take that for how you want to take it. You know who he getting them from. The pharmacists, these niggas these doctors, these high ups. these people who actually, got the plugs to this stuff. And that dude, for the most part, I'm guaranteeing you, they not black. They don't necessarily have to just be Caucasian, but they not black. They not Tyrone in the hood, is what I'm saying. You know, but I don't excuse him, man. It's time for you to get you do. It's too many. It's millions of things you could do, legally to get some money. But if you can't do anything else with this up here, but try to sell, enslave your community, selling them poison and keeping, trying to use people, and these niggas don't even be having no money, so it's like a waste of time. Cause then when them boys with them badges kicking in doors and doing stuff like that, you can't even pay your bill, bro. It's a waste of time, and you can be putting yourself in some danger, and for the most part, you're enslaving your people. Because pills, back to when you taking these in the physical sense, they'll kill you quick. We know this. They'll give you you'll have certain side effects from these pills where you won't even your body won't recover, you won't be functioning properly. You know what I'm saying? Where you will not be functioning properly out here, and you won't and people do this every day. Like, people are taking these pharmaceutical drugs and killing people. Like, people taking these pharmaceutical drugs and losing it and don't know why. Ask these white folks. Now these white people that's been one of their drugs of choice. Pills and alcohol. You mix the two, you have a deadly combination. You can kill yourself, you can harm others, you're not in your right state of mind. But we move on that freely, yet they want to have marijuana not be legalized in every state. But you could take pills. The first thing the doctor do is want to give you some pills. You like, well, damn, bruh. I said, I just came here to, cause I had a rash or something, nigga. I didn't want no, I could just go to sleep or something. You want to give a nigga all these pills, and my point is they'll toss you tons of pills for nothing, like, but yet and still, like, they want to demonize the stuff that can actually help you. I'm tired of this, man. This goes to show you that Satan runs this earth, because he's turning everything that's good bad. He's basically turning everything backwards, and that's what he's doing. That's what his goal is. You know what I'm saying? Is to make the truth of God alive. And when you taking these pills, your body is now more. It's modern day sorcery, because now your body and spirit is able to be taken over and entered by these beings um, that don't have your best interests at heart. You can call them demons or whatever you want to call them. The fallen angels, those beings who are in the other plane of this world. If you're not spiritual, you don't understand what the hell I'm talking about. But you should learn. You gotta learn, because there's other aspects of this world. You just instead of being ignorant. And the thing is, because that's why you see people, what I mean by that, when they taking these pills, they mind get overtaken. They start doing dumbass stuff. Like, the demonic forces now can control their actions. You know what I'm saying? Same way with a drunk person, just when your inhibitions are gone. Some of these pills leave people in very vegetated, open states. Like, Ashley White, like, these people be just gone. Like, you just see some people just stirring up. These pills have these people gone, man. You know? Like, real talk. This is not a joke. And y'all need to stop that, man, in the black community. The last thing we need is more stuff to control our mind and be controlled. You need to be free. And that's why I keep harping on this. You should study the tenets and the things of the Most High God. Follow Christ, man. If you follow him, he told you that. Follow him, and then that's the way to God. Follow that path. I'm not saying you got to be perfect, man, but just use Christ as your mentor. You know what I'm saying? And the Holy Spirit will start teaching you, man. But you gotta get off of those drugs and those pills, because you can't hear God no more. You blocking it. Why do these things have been designed to do that? To block, you know what I'm saying? Block your inhibitions, block what you know is right. Your conscience and stuff gets blocked. And you get people running around here talking stupid on the internet, threatening people, going crazy, and you wonder why. But look at the black community. Like I said, man, it's chaos though. We don't need no more of that, man. All right? Get off of these pills, this pill rap. Shut the hell up. I don't want to hear nothing about no rapper talking. Like it used to be. That's not hard. You being a damn junkie. You being some junkie, and whether that's to you slay a slave to weed, pills, alcohol, you know, any of that coke. Niggas doing coke and all these pills got you know is some of these pills is heroin based. You niggas is addicts. That's never been hot, bruh. It's never been cool. It's never been dope. It's never been hot in these streets. The rappers have told you back in the day, nigga, don't never get high off your own supply. So if now niggas is not they not making money off the Chris Act, now they selling pills, making money off that, and you taking them too, you are a junkie, and you need to stop it, man. I'm sorry to give you the harsh truth. I'm not here to deliver you the sugar coated messages, man. You know, I'm here to give you the stuff that can help you. You know, and it's a bitter, like they say, man. The truth is a bitter pill, and the truth does hurt. But and you know, niggas, you know, people who delivered that, look at what they did to Jesus Christ, man, for delivering the ultimate truth. You know, but somebody gotta do it, man. You know, and it's just real. Stop taking these pills. I mean, you would think that you would be smarter than that. Look at the proof. So many people dropping, like, even before, if you black, you don't even have to quit just looking in your community. Look at the white community, how it's pills and alcohol have just affected them. You know what I'm saying? Even to this day, alcohol is not vehicular um drunken deaths, drunk drivers and vehicular manslaughter is like the number one cause of death in America still to this day. And it's like, you know, you look at them struggle with it, and you as a person who trying to come up and do everything you need to do and get to as a chosen people of God, you're gonna follow them. You know, I mean, you just gonna follow these stupid footsteps, like of getting strung out on pills. Wake up, like, and you have people now you have holistic doctors. Why do you think you have them? This is not a racket. They not just some goofy who don't know what the hell they talking about or doing. Nah, they believe in healing the body. That's the alternative to this other stuff. The norm of this, what we've been taught is the norm of pharmacy and health that kills you. You know, so go get you a holistic doctor, man. You know, but for damn show, as a black man, stop in this community. Stop taking these pills. Get off of these pills. Because, I mean, like I said, when these things not only lower your inhibitions as mentally and physically, like to where you just in a stupor, spiritually it opens you up to different, to these demonic spirits, man. You know, to now where you don't know what the hell you doing. You know, the same way, like look at like the dude Christ Bearer. What he did was I think he was on PCP, you know, but you can look up numerous cases of people who are on pills and they've harmed themselves. Who do you like? Do you think the pills had something to do with that? You know, if you don't believe that, then I would think, you know, you don't have good sense, because these pills have they have horrible effects on your mental state. Chemicals they're chemical, so they change your chemical imbalance. Your body is made up of a lot of incredible things, and a lot of incredible workings and mechanisms are going on there. um, your body has electrical firings going off when you taking this stuff. You know, like I said, this modern day sorcery pills designed by Satan. You know, these pills, like niggas just popping these hoes, and look at what happened to Juice World, man. Could you imagine the state of mind that this man was in? And I'm not trying to, you know, I pray for his family, you know, and things like that, his loved ones. But could you just imagine the state of mind he was in, a person is in, after they pop all of these pills and they about to, you know, go into the afterlife? Could you imagine that? Like, that's got to be horror. You imagine what they seeing? Because, like I said, you know, but the thing is same way with alcohol, but these pills, when you taking things and you start to lower your what the Bible calls the hedge that's around you, you start to open you can just do this, but through like look up meditation, look up spiritual, spiritual practices, and media, like, just mediums, all of these things that are in the world. Look them up for yourself. Get educated on these other aspects of the world. Your body's made up of energy, an eternal energy that's got to go back to its source. Take care of yourself, man. Honor God with your body, man. Honor God with your life. You know what I'm saying? If you claiming that you care about him, try something different. If you think you in the hood, you know what I'm saying, and you gotta do this, you don't have to do shit, man. You don't. But have some courage. You gotta be courageous to put your foot down, even in the ghetto, and be like, man, fuck this shit. That's the real dudes out there, okay? Get off these pills, man. Quit pushing them in the ghettos and in these urban communities. Stop, like, and I'm talking to all, and this is for all races, man. Y'all need to get off this pharmacy. Holistic medicine, man. Holistic. You don't even have to run in and out of the doctor and getting these pills, getting addicted. Holistic medicine. Stop taking these pills. It's your man, Nico B. I'm out of here.